It's hard to listen. I have learned that conversation requires more listening than talking, and good listening requires almost no talking at all. We have become so accustomed to making our point that we often don't hear the point that the other person is trying to make. As they speak, we are preparing the next thing to come out of our mouth, meaning we really aren't listening to them. And it's even worse when we disagree, as we focus on prevailing instead of trying to grasp what they have to say. It's a sad state of affairs, creating more distance instead of understanding, exactly the opposite of what a conversation is supposed to do. It's not always about winning the argument, but rather honor, compassion, and empathy for the other person. Honor, compassion, and empathy. When we feel heard, it validates us. We feel respected, and even if we don't agree with each other, knowing how the other person feels or what they think brings us closer together, building trust and respect. But, you say, and that's precisely the point. When you say but, you are clearly communicating that their point is inadequate, that their feelings not relevant, or what they think is wrong. We must learn to listen more deeply and accept the period at the end of the sentence. It is not necessarily the time for equivocation or counter-argument. Perhaps try to reflect back to them what you believe you heard them say, or ask them to further elaborate or clarify a point, not to challenge them, but to better understand them. That will definitely require your attention to what they are saying. And this might get you thinking about things in a new way, with their perspective as a guide, not just your own opinion. Your relationship will benefit from the trust and respect that comes from sincerely listening to each other, especially when we don't see eye to eye. Thank you for listening. This is Rabbi David Levin wishing you shalom.